Coming up on Juice and Java, Remembrance Week comes to a close. Juice and Java's Caitlin Campbell has the details on yesterday's events.
Plus, our very own Lily Evans has the latest on a local zoo's spooky festivities for the whole family.
Plus, our reporter Maura Vaughn talks about a mental health program on campus, what you need to know and how you can help.
All that and more starts right now.
Remembrance Week is coming to a close today. Good morning, I'm Zach Richter.
And I'm Maddie Stelk. Thanks for starting your morning with us. This week at Syracuse University was one of great importance, the 35th anniversary of the bombing of Pan Am Flight 103.
The university hosted many events to honor the 35 students who lost their lives. CitrusTV's Caitlin Campbell joins us now in studio to break down Remembrance Week. Good morning, Caitlin.
Good morning, Zach and Maddie. This week was Remembrance Week here at SU, in which 35 students are asked to represent the 35 students that died in Pan Am Flight 103 by being Remembrance Scholars. Their job is to dive into history and reflect on several events, and there were several events this week to honor those that lost their lives, including a rose-laying ceremony, scholars sitting in solidarity, a celebration of life ceremony, and a convocation at Hendricks Chapel, which was held yesterday. The scholars have worked all week to honor their student they represent, and I got the opportunity to speak to scholar Giovanni Mosca about his experience as a scholar.
I think it really taught me so much about remembrance and helped me want to look back and act forward and create more awareness on campus. And so it's been moving in that sense of.
While today might be the last official day of Remembrance Week, students can go to the Pursuit of Justice exhibit anytime in Byrd Library and see the Pan Am archives to honor the lives of the victims all year round. Reporting in studio, I'm Caitlin Campbell. Zach and Maddie, back to you.
Caitlin, thank you for your coverage this morning. Moving off campus, the city of Syracuse is renaming a popular concert venue. Onondaga County has sold the naming rights to St. Joseph's Amphitheater in a $4 million deal.
The venue is now called the Empower Federal Credit Union Amphitheater at Lakeview, or at least it will be for the next 7 years.
This means Empower FCU is paying just under $600,000 a year on average to put their name on this amphitheater. Some residents are already nicknaming it the Amphitheater and the Power Amp.
And the Rosamond Gifford Zoo is throwing a first birthday celebration for twin elephants this coming Tuesday. Since being born, the miracle elephants have doubled in size,
Wow.
both weighing nearly 500 pounds.
Twin elephants are exceptionally rare, and their first year of life is crucial to their survival. This is a birthday that has captured the hearts of Central New York, mine as well, and the zoo is celebrating accordingly.
Tomorrow at 2 p.m., there will be a happy birthday sing-along and cake smash to celebrate this important milestone. Anyone that wants to buy a birthday gift for the twins can go to the Curious Cub gift shop to find enrichment toys for elephants.
Okay, I'm hearing cake smashing?
Yeah.
How, like, smash the cake in someone's face, smash it with a bat? I don't know what it will be, but I'm excited.
I'm not sure if you smash it in someone's face or the elephant's face or the elephant smashes it in your face. Not
Right.
really sure, but I think we have to go to find out.
We do, and I've heard about these elephants when they were first born. So adorable,
They're so
the photos.
cute.
And now
They're
they're
really cute.
they're huge, doubled in size. It's crazy.
Well, more exciting things this fall season for the zoo, and with Halloween in less than a couple weeks away, the community is finding lots of ways to celebrate.
Our very own Lily Evans is live at the Rosamond Gifford Zoo. Lily, what can you tell us?
Good morning, Maddie and Zach. Yes, like you said, I am here at the Rosamond Gifford Zoo, and I have a very special guest with me. What is your name?
Fiona.
Fiona. I have Fiona with me, and she is dressed as a very beautiful witch to celebrate Zoo Boo today. What are you most excited to do at the zoo today, Fiona?
Get candy.
Get candy. I think that is the best answer. That would be my answer, too. And I have to know, what animal are you most excited to see?
The snow leopard.
The snow leopard. Is that your favorite animal?
Yeah, I love snow leopards.
Awesome. And what is your favorite candy?
Skittles.
Skittles. Skittles are a great choice. Well, thank you so much, Fiona. It was so nice to meet you. Have fun at Zoo Boo today. All right. Awesome. If you just want to go right this way. Thank you. Yes, guys, I am here at the Rosamond Gifford Zoo, where Zubu is kicking off for its second weekend. Lots of Syracuse's own are here today. Orange Seeds is here, as well as some other Greek life organizations. And tomorrow it will feature the Syracuse Crunch hockey team and, of course, Otto the Orange. Trick-or-treating is not included with the zoo admission price, so if you want to trick-or-treat, you got to do that online and get some tickets. They're $8 online and $9 at the door. But it is a beautiful day out here. It's a little bit chilly, some breeze, but thankfully the rain has been holding out. I've seen all kinds of costumes out here today. We've seen tigers, lions, bears, oh my, literally everything going on. We saw Super Mario Bros, super cute, lots of fun families out here, ready to trick or treat and have some fun to get in the Halloween spirit. Maddie and Zach, that's all I have. Back to you.
Okay, Lily, thank you. Maddie, do you think I'm too old to go trick-or-treating?
I don't think actually, I can't say you're never too old, but I think you can get by one more year, as it's our last year of college.
Exactly.
But I think maybe after that we'd have to retire.
Well, Zubu's not the only Halloween event happening in Syracuse today. The Syracuse Department of Parks and Recreation is hosting Halloweenville today at Burnett Park. The event is family-friendly and open to everyone free of charge. A sensory-friendly parade and trunk or treat will start at 2 p.m., as well as carnival games without loud music or noise.
Another parade will start at 3:15, and the event will end with a Halloween dance party from 5 to 7. Perfect for you. Halloweenville will offer free hot chocolate and donuts, perfect for me, and other food will be available to purchase. Visitors are encouraged to wear their Halloween costumes and get into the Halloween spirit. Seems like perfect event.
I know.
For the both of us.
I guess we have a lot of Halloween events that we need to go check
right,
out.
I think we do. I think you need to prepare for the dance party right now. Show us your moves.
No.
I think you should. I don't know.
I don't.
We'll save it for the event, maybe.
Yeah, maybe for the event.
Right, and we have to wear our costumes. Do you have one
What's our
picked out?
costume going to be?
Oh, we're doing a costume together? Like a little JJ
maybe we should
costume?
be the twin elephants.
We should. That'd be perfect. We could stop by both events. We can go to where Lily was, and then maybe go to the event after. We'll see.
Okay, well, stay tuned at our social media if Maddie and I do make it. We'll post it all there. A national organization to boost mental health in college students through sharing your story has made its way to the Syracuse campus.
Here to tell us all about If You're Reading This cues and how students can get involved is our reporter, Maura Vaughn. Good morning, Maura.
Thanks, Maddie and Zach. And yesterday, I spoke to Kendall Palazzi, a sophomore here at Syracuse that is inspired by college campuses' advocacy for mental health through letter writing, and decided to bring If You're Reading This, a national mental health organization, to Syracuse. This initiative asks students to use their vulnerability as a way to prove that no student is alone in their struggles through writing letters to the community. Kendall tells me that any student can write a letter on any topic they think might help the well-being of any friend on campus.
So If You're Reading This started at UVA, and then it spread to a bunch of different schools around the country. It's a mental health organization, and it's basically where people write open letters about their mental health with the tagline, If You're Reading This. And I kind of feel like on campus I didn't see a lot of resources for mental health that really worked and helped students, and I kind of just wanted to be that resource here.
Firstly, it was incredibly healing for me, because the big part of my story was just not being able to share that. So for me, it was mostly just being able to get past that. If people will kind of mimic those around them, so if you set a precedent that others around you could be okay to talk about not be okay, then they will do so.
By writing this letter, I was able to show that it was what I was going through. I felt super alone, and so I didn't want anybody else to have to deal with that. I think that writing a letter is an awesome thing to do, and while it can be scary because you're being very vulnerable on a big platform, I think the important thing to remember is how much of an impact you can make when you're writing your letter.
Now, Kendall tells me that by sharing your story, you're helping someone here at Syracuse feel less alone in their struggles. And if you're interested in writing a letter, head to their Instagram at If You're Reading This Cues and click the link in their bio to submit your letter or read someone else's. And you can also email ifyou'readingthiscues@gmail.com. And that's all from me this morning. Maddie and Zach, back to you.
Okay, Maura, thank you for your great reporting as always. Staying right here on campus with the weather today, it actually has been warmer today and yesterday as it was like the past few days.
That is true. I mean, either way, I like that it's, in the 60s, 50s range. It's my favorite type of weather with this season. The overcast, I'm hoping that we're going to see some sun, but here to tell us exactly that is our weather anchor, Cora Mayer-Costa. Cora, what can you tell us?
Well, Maddie, I hate to break your heart, but we're not going to see any more of those 60-degree temperatures anytime soon, nor that sun. Right now it is currently 54 degrees with a large cloud coverage. I mean, you saw Lily, there was no sun there. And it's moderately windy, so there's a bit of a breeze, 15 miles per hour, but nothing to worry about. Now, as we look into our radar, we can see this storm is moving downwards. It's going to move southwards, and it's going to hit Onondaga Lake and a little bit of Syracuse, so we'll feel the remnants of that just as we got a taste of it yesterday. Now let's look at the 5-day forecast right now. Again, rain is going to be the motto this week, so don't expect too much sun, but Monday it will be partly cloudy, so that's going to be the day you're going to want to get out maybe. You're going to be able to walk to class with just a raincoat on, no umbrella, but throughout Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and even Wednesday, Tuesday has a 50% chance of rain, so I would still bring that umbrella just in case. You never know. I mean, I know I got caught in the rain yesterday. It was not fun without an umbrella, so definitely want to bring that, but we will see 62-degree temperatures on Tuesday as the high, so in case you want to get out, maybe warm rain, Maddie, I know that's your favorite type of weather, so that's going to be the day you're going to want to sit next to a window, maybe study, and just get that rain as an aesthetic. But that's all I have for you guys right now. Back to you.
Okay, Cora, thank you. After the break, Syracuse Reach is here in studio.
And we'll tell you all about the group who got a popular social media personality on campus last night. Stay with us.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving. The ultimate party foul.
Stem is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to send those old STEM theories flying past the neighbor's house into outer space. Dare to program something internet-breaking, record-breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to learn the difference between sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Go find those rocks. Dare to keep daring. Dare to STEM. Check out She Can STEM to get started.
We are back now on Juice and Java. This morning we have a special guest with members of Syracuse Reach. We are joined now by Reed and Ryan of Syracuse Reach. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
So last night you held an event with social media personality Josh Richards for a second time. We all know that he was here back in the spring, and he's a pretty big name in the industry. How did you guys go about organizing this event?
Yeah, so basically it all started off with, we started this organization this semester. The main Reach national organization is based out of USC, but now it's at 25 schools, and we started the Syracuse chapter together. And Josh Richards is now touring across 4 schools, bringing his new show called Read the Room Everything. And through all that and main organization, we just were organizing it for Syracuse and came to Orange Crane, and it was a blast last night.
Yeah, it was a really cool opportunity for our members as well to make some content with him. They all got their own individual time to film whatever they wanted to. with a superstar like that. So that was a really cool opportunity.
That's awesome.
Can you also talk about how Syracuse Reach started and how you guys started the organization?
So my good friend and also Jack Adler, the founder of Out to Win, who's also now the advisor for us, he introduced me to the CEO of Reach National. His name is Dylan Huey. And just through that, it was too good an opportunity to pass. And then, talking to people like Ryan, we were all like, we got it started here. And now we're here and it's going great.
Yeah, no, it's been great.
It's so cool. You were saying how students had the opportunity to create content with him. How can students who are interested in this type of thing join Syracuse Reach?
Yeah, so we hold weekly meetings. You can also follow us on Instagram at Syracuse Reach and just show up, really. We're a very open club, and we like to say that it's everyone's club. While there are executive board positions, this industry is all about connections, and so we really just facilitate the conversation. We bring in connections, we bring in guest speakers. So yeah, if you're interested, come out to a meeting. You can find us on social media.
And also to add more into that, we had 2 club meetings so far. Our first meeting, we had guest speaker Lola Fitzmo, who's on the women's basketball team a few years ago, and an influencer now. And also we had Brad Kraut, the academic weapon, on Tuesday this past week. And our next club meeting is going to be next Tuesday, so looking forward to it.
For that.
Yeah, stay posted.
And I know I'm not the only student wondering this, so can you give us any insight on future events of Syracuse Reach?
So unfortunately, as of right now, we can't give exact people.
But you have something.
There's going to be
in the
networking
works.
events, social media events, more events where people are going to go on tour, celebrities and stuff. So we're just very excited, and I guess stay tuned. So yeah.
No hints. Can't drop anything.
I'd say we're super excited to be with a organization like Reach because they're super well connected in the space. So just know, they know some people, and some good things will be coming our way. So definitely join if you're interested. It's going to be a fun time.
Okay,
Nice.
Reed and Ryan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Okay, well, coming up today on Juice and Java, we'll witness one of the most anticipated UFC events of all time.
What makes this so exciting? Our entertainment reporter Charlie Goldberg will break it all down after the break. Stay with us.
Let's go see your room.
That's not right. How was it? Is it good?
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Did you hear about the pony with a sore throat? He was a little horse. Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding. Why couldn't the Why was the basketball court all wet? Why? Because the players kept dribbling all over it. Where do cats go on vacation? New York.
It's a big day in the world of combat sports, as today the UFC hosts one of the biggest pay-per-views ever.
Here to break it down for us now is our entertainment correspondent, Charlie Goldberg. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning. It's fight day, so I'm excited. Let's get right into it, could we? All right, UFC fans, it's almost time, as in just a couple of short hours, UFC hosts one of their most stacked pay-per-views to date. As live from Abu Dhabi, it's UFC 294. First up, let's talk about the main event, as in one of the most highly anticipated rematches of all time, featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski challenges Islam Makhachev for the lightweight championship. Originally, Makhachev was supposed to defend against #1 contender Charles Oliveira. However, after suffering an injury during training, the Brazilian mixed martial artist had to back out of the fight. With Oliveira out, in came a highly motivated and determined Alexander Volkanovski. What makes him so eager to win? Well, it was at UFC 284 where Makhachev and Volkanovski put on an all-time classic. It went the distance, but in the end, Makhachev won by unanimous rule. Will Volkanovski gain vengeance in a second title as well, or will Makhachev's reign at the top continue? The second main event is a #1 contenders match, with the winner facing Sean Strickland for the middleweight championship, as the young, hungry, and dominant Khamzat Chimaev takes on one of the most greatest fighters in the history of UFC, and Kamaru Usman. At an overall record of 20 wins and 3 losses, the overall UFC welterweight champion, the former welterweight champion, Usman looks to continue building his legendary career with a win at UFC's biggest event. However, Khamzat Chimaev has a lot more to prove, looking to bring his undefeated streak to 13-0. Who will reign supreme? Find that out and so much more live today for UFC 294. Man, guys, looks like an absolutely stacked pay-per-view. Are you guys UFC fans at all?
I'm not a big UFC fan.
There was one big fight, I want to say a couple years ago. It was with Mayweather, right? And that was like a pay-per-view.
Yeah,
and I had to pay a little bit. It was expensive, but I had to pay for it so we could like watch the event. It was very exciting. I'll have to maybe tune in to this one.
So who do you got for the Khamzat Chimaev versus Usman fight? Did I pronounce the names right?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I got $100 on Usman.
Oh,
so,
okay.
You know, as long as my money's well spent, then I'm thrilled. But as long as I'm not in the octagon, I'm thrilled. I'm not a fighter.
Right.
Charlie, thank you so much. When we come back, find out why Syracuse is one of Airbnb's top holiday destinations.
Zach and I will visit a Syracuse gem we found on the site right after this. Stay with us.
Please tell each other stories.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Just a few days ago, Airbnb released the top trending holiday destinations for the upcoming winter season.
And Syracuse made the list, and we have a special guest here now to tell us more.
Hi, my name is Candace Davis. I own a tiny home Airbnb here in Syracuse, New York. And do you mind if we take a look? Not at all. Let's go.
So you live next door?
Yes.
Did this come with the house or did you build this?
Yes, this was a small milk cooling barn for the working farm, like in the 1880s. And so this was kind of like a shed falling down. We didn't know what to do with it. And so we're thinking of things we could use it for, and we landed on Airbnb, and it's been fantastic. And the history has been like a really big part of like the interest, I think, as well. My goal with this place was to make it a place where you walk in and you forget everything else. So that was, you know, like everything is so busy. Our lives are so crazy busy all the time. Everybody's doing everything, working, kids, this and that. And just to have a place you can come and like, you can't hear anything else. Like we did like the spray foam insulation. So it's like very like quiet and peaceful in here.
Yeah, I could feel myself just.
Yes.
As we walked in.
That's what I want.
No, I walked in and just like, this is the cutest
It's
house
so
ever.
cozy.
Thank you.
What's the average stay of guests who come here?
So because this place is so small, it's 250 square feet. I mean, we built up so that it feels bigger, because you have your bedroom upstairs, you have an office upstairs, and we put a full bathroom in. But it's 250 square feet. So normally we get like 1 or 2 night stays.
Okay.
We've had like a 3, 4, and 5 night. I think 5 night has been our longest. But we normally get like the weekend people, and then like a night during the week. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everything just fits so like perfectly in. Like everything's designed so well in this tiny house for it to fit so well, from the office to the bedroom, now to the living room and the kitchen.
Yeah, and I get exactly what Candace was saying about the cozy vibe.
Yeah, definitely.
So I could just sit here, I could have a little glass of like hot cocoa, maybe have like a Yule log on the TV.
Definitely.
You know the vibes. Or like a Christmas movie.
I could come back from like class, lie down here and then go to sleep for the night, you know?
Well, Candace, thank you so much for having us. I know you're probably all booked up, but if you have an opening, you'll have to let me know.
Oh, for sure.
For a girls' night, I'll be there. Seriously.
No problem.
Candace, thank you so much. We have more Juice and Java still ahead right after the break.
Welcome to my house. Lately, not my happy place. Everybody's pretty tired of each other. The parents were not themselves. My little brothers were morphing into small creatures. The walls were closing in. Clearly a case of too much family, too close, 24/7. And there's a lot of that going around right now. If this sounds like your house, try going someplace new. YourLifeYourVoice.org. You'll find lots of ideas to help you handle the family stresses of being confined to close quarters. YourLifeYourVoice.org. It might not get you out of the house, but it could help you find a little more breathing room.
Welcome back into Juice and Java. Now, as I said before, it's just gonna get chillier and chillier. Tomorrow's weather, it'll reach 40 but feel like 35. Now, let's get into our question of the day that has to do with all of the rain. Now, guys, how much rain on average do you think Syracuse gets?
Oh my God.
Come on.
I'm gonna say D. I feel like it's the highest. We get so much rain.
I'm gonna say C, but
as a senior experts here, like, guys,
we are the rain experts.
I used to do weather back in the day, but I just never really understood rain.
C?
Yeah, C. I'm going with C.
Maddie was correct. It is 41 inches. Maddie gets the point. She's the true Syracusean.
I am. It's because of how much I despise the rain that I just know everything about it.
Yeah.
But with the spooky season in full effect, the LGBTQ Resource Center presents the Halloween Ball, celebrating LGBTQ plus History Month. Come out in costume for one of the final big events commemorating the global LGBTQ plus community.
The event will feature food and drinks as well as a costume contest and is open to all students free of charge. The ball starts tonight at 10 p.m. in room 304 of the Shine Student Center. I will definitely be a 10. Like, there's so many Halloween events going on. Like, it is just
fantastic.
Like overwhelming, but like it's also so exciting.
Right, guys, costume ideas?
Vampire.
Vampire.
Olivia Rodrigo, come on, guys.
That
You
is
have
a
to do
good
it,
one.
right?
That's a great one.
Exactly.
What about you?
I'm definitely going to get made fun of this, but one of my Halloween costumes is Ken, and with another one of my friend is going to be Barbie. So Barbie and Ken.
That's
yeah, I think it's cute.
I think
we'll
it's cute
see.
and very Barbie movies big things, so
Yeah.
it's all good. Well, that's all the time we have for Juice and Java this morning.
Check us out online at CitrusTV.com and follow us at CitrusTV on Facebook, X, and Instagram. I'm Zach Richter.
And I'm Maddie Stelk. For all of us here in studio, have a great day, Syracuse.